to wrap up, we're joined by midfielder Luana. Lou, a semifinal match at home at Aaron Stadium. Can you just tell us how excited you and the team are for the matchup against Gotham?
We are thrilled. I think we worked so hard to reach the semifinals, and we are excited to play home with our supporters there to push us through it. And we know it's going to be a tough match. Gotham is a great team, but I feel like we are ready for the challenge.
We'll go to the room.
Lou, it's been a heck of a week for you. You get your first goal with the Pride in the last minutes of the Seattle game, and then you get a new contract. Just kind of, what's this week been like for you to have all of this happen?
It's been a mix of emotions. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm continuing my journey here with Orlando. I think it's a club that have been with me and supported me through the tough moments, and now I'm ready to continue this journey and help the team to achieve the goals they set for next year and this year too.
Lou, this team is close to be competing in another final. Obviously, last year the team won it all. To be this close, obviously one win away from returning to a championship. What's the feelings like in that locker room right now, knowing that the team has really made it this far in the season, in the playoffs especially?
I think we're excited. We know that the season has had some ups and downs for us, but I think all that happened brought us together to this moment and prepared us, and we just feel we are ready for the challenge, and we we are excited to, as I said, to play at home with our supporters, and I think it's gonna be a great game, and we are going to fight for this spot in the finals.
What is the intensity like of a match that is win or else? And how is this team equipped to kind of handle that intensity?
I think one of our como é que fala? Tipo uma palavra que a gente usa sempre.
The word that we always use.
Yeah, it's I think a word that we always use here is whatever it takes. So we are willing to do whatever it takes to get this win in advance to the finals.
When it comes to playoff football, obviously, just kind of following up to Jamie's question, I mean, at this point, anything can happen on Sunday. Obviously, win, you advance, lose, the season's over. I don't know, is there a sense of pressure to try to go out there and try to get a result, especially against a Gotham team that eliminated Kansas City, the best team in the regular season this year?
I think when it comes to the playoffs, it's all about details. So we need to be really concentrated and like 100% in the game. We know everything can happen, but we are trying to do our best and take the chances we get, and especially early in the game, and use our home advantage. So I think we are prepared, and we are now setting down the last details for the game, and we are really looking forward to it.
This team has been in this situation before last year. How much does that experience help just on a mental side with preparing for a game like this?
I think it's great. I think most of the players that are here now have experienced this before, not only here but in other clubs. I think we had a good mix of experienced players and young players that are playing their first playoffs too. But I think it collectively, uh, we are used to the pressure. We are used to the big games, and we are looking forward to it.
What is dangerous about Gotham? What do they do really well that you guys have to defend against?
I think Gotham is a great team. They were champions 2 years ago, and we need to be prepared for, because they are really offensive play. They have really offensive players, and they go forward with 100% of and they press hard. So we need to be prepared to beat this first pressure line. So I think this is the points we need to be aware of.
What does it mean to the club when you go out in the stadium and you see all those fans just pulling for you guys?
It gives us so much energy. I think we love our fans and we love this stadium. It's our home fortress, we say, and like Marta says, nobody's allowed to have fun there. So every time we play there, we know that it's gonna be a great game, and then the fans are gonna push us and support us through it all, and this brings so much strength to us.
We're going to go to the Zoom.
Hi, can you all hear me?
Yep, all good.
Yeah.
Okay, hi Luana. This season with Orlando has obviously been very different from the last one. The team has faced a totally different set of challenges this season compared to last year, and yet you're still finding yourselves in a semifinal. I'm just curious what you've learned about the team this year that is different from last season as a result of the different challenges that you had to face collectively to get to this point.
I think the season we had last year was extraordinary, and it's the kind of season that doesn't happen often. So we were already with the mindset that it was not going to be easy. This league is not easy. We know the competitiveness is high, and I think we learned to go through the losses and the hard moments, but we learned to still keep our identity through it all, and the belief we have in our game, the belief that we have that this team has something special, that we don't have like only one player. We have everybody, and we know the responsibility is in everyone. The girls that start the game and the girls that come from the bench, and we know that this is our strength, and this is what brought us here, and we believe that this is what can get us through the final two.
Thank you, Luana. Best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you.